Hi everyone, it's me, Sweetie Talk, and I just wanted to do a quick video on the new Anastasia Soft Glam Palette, and I was going to discuss a little bit about the Modern Renaissance Palette along with this. So just to get started, the Soft Glam Anastasia Palette is $42. I purchased it off the Anastasia website when they released it a few days ago, or about a week or so ago. And it's this pretty standard packaging for Anastasia. It has all the typical stuff that all the other palettes have. It says it's an everyday to night palette with 14 shades, including essential mattes and glam shimmers. And it has a picture of the palette. So this is the palette here. I've been using the palette for about a week now, and I've really been enjoying it. It has it has three regular shimmers, which is glistening, fairy, and rose pink. And then it has two glitters, sultry and bronze, and the rest are mattes. The mattes that are repeats is tempera, burnt orange, and cypress umber I mean. And this is the palette. So as you can see, it has a nice amount of transition shades, deepening shades. It has some pretty shimmers, and the glitters are very nice. They're not like Urban Decay glitters. They're creamy and soft. I will say that with bronze, I had a little bit of fallout. Sultry, I had no fallout at all. It could have been my application, or but it wasn't anything that was like annoying or like ruining my whole look. But it was a little bit more fallout with bronze. I had no fallout with sultry. It is comparable to the modern Renaissance palette in regards to quality. The quality is exact on for the Modern Renaissance with the mattes and the shimmers. And I'm glad to say that, because with the Subculture and the Holiday palette, which I have both, the shimmers weren't creamy and soft like the shimmers in a Modern Renaissance. I mean, they're still good, but they definitely were not the same quality, and I had to dig in a lot more to get that creamy pigmentation that I would typically get from the Modern Renaissance shimmers. So I'm glad that these shimmers are on par with the same quality as the Modern Renaissance. Here's some swatches that I did of the new palette. And I kind of did it in the direction of the palette, going across from left to right. Some of them, like Orange Soda, as you can see, the top third from the left is more like a transition for me. It doesn't really, or a blend-in shade for me. It doesn't really pick up on my, it's light on my complexion. It does pick up, but it's very light. So it is there if you can see it. The two glitters are on the top far right, sultry and bronze there. And I'm sorry, the top right is sultry, is rose pink and sultry. I apologize. And sultry has, as you can see, some color glitter in there, like a little bit of purple, a little bit of blue, and I find that really pretty. And rose pink is just your standard pink creamy shimmer. And then down here, the second row far left is bronze. That's bronze. And bronze just pretty much has gold type glitter, no extra like colors. But again, sultry up here has the pretty blue and pink and purple in that glitter. There you go, as you can see. So these are the swatches. And I really enjoy the palette a lot. I'm going to show you the Modern Renaissance so you can kind of get an idea of the comparison of the two. So there you go. So there's tempera, burnt orange, and cypress umber. I don't know why I keep saying under. So with the Anastasia palettes, I like how she always has that dusty rose type of color. You know, I enjoy that color a lot, so I like when I have that in palettes. And she just always does a good job with her palettes. They're very unique to what's on the market, very creatively made. You can tell she puts a lot of thought and kind of goes her own direction when it comes to how she comes up with her palettes and the colors that she wants to use. It's nothing like her palettes on the market, in my opinion, in terms of how she puts them together. Very creatively done, especially with the Subculture palette. And I'll do a separate video on that because I was one of those people who didn't want to get the palette, you know, and then it went on sale at Sephora, and then it was like an additional sale on top of the sale. I went ahead and I got it, and I'm glad that I did. And I think I might have gotten a new formula versus the one where it originally came out, but I'll do a separate video on that. But anyway, back to these. These are both of the palettes together, and I did do some swatches of the Modern Renaissance too. So as you can see, it's just more red and pink base there. You know, you have some lighter type of transition shades. The browns are more moody and gray based. You got that warm orange there. So they are different when you look at the two. So you can definitely get both palettes. I think that I love them both, but I think I'm probably going to lean more towards the Soft Glam because it has more of those softer colors that I will wear every day. With this palette, you can see I use it a lot, but the pinks I don't use as much. But the other colors, you can see I have nice dips in them. I like them a lot. I think in regards to all the palettes, I use the Mario palette the most. This will probably get up there with that palette. But I'm going to do a separate palette on all my Anastasia Beverly Hills products. I have palettes, palettes, liquid lipsticks, and highlighters. So if you want me to do a video on that, just let me know. But in regards to the palette, I love it. Thumbs up. Definitely the same quality as the Modern Renaissance. And let me know your opinions on it, or if you want to purchase it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.